Choose Penn State. We are. Just kidding. Not putting that in. That was so cringy. Hey guys, so this video is gonna be a little different than my other videos. Sorry that I sound really congested. Yeah. I've been really sick the past couple of days, and I wasn't even sure if I was gonna make a video for Thursday, but here I am, I'm making it. So one of you guys asked me to do like a video explaining like how I got into Penn State, Maine, why I chose Penn State, and basically this is what you asked. This was Grace. She asked to explain like SAT scores, GPA, just getting into Penn State, Maine. So I thought I'd do that because I thought that'd be a nice and easy video for me to film while I'm sort of still sick. So yeah, I'm gonna be telling you GPA requirements, average SAT and ACT scores at Penn State, and just how I got into Penn State, and just tips on getting into college, tips on your application process, and yeah. So if you're interested in that, and if you're currently if you're a senior in high school right now and you're applying to colleges, this video is probably for you. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first off, for my year, graduation year of 2023, their average GPA on a 4.0 scale was like a 3.5 to a 3.9. And I think I had a 3.3, so I had a 3.4. So I don't know how I got into University Park. I did get in for summer session though, so that makes sense. So 3.5 to 3.9, and I had a 3.4, so I obviously kind of somehow got in there. And then SAT is a 1250 to a 1430 for University Park, and I had a 1310, so mine was right in the middle of that. And then ACT, which I did not do so good on, I think I got like a 24, but their average is a 28 to a 32. I don't even know how I got in here. My biggest tip on applying would be definitely apply to your school's early action, not early decision, because early decision is when you apply and like if you get accepted you have to go there. Early decision is binding. So if you know you're gonna go to that school, if you get in, like if it's your dream school, like early decision. I think I had all my applications done in like November. You want to get your applications in like before Christmas. Like you don't want to have to worry about it after Christmas. I know most of them aren't due until like I think January. You should honestly be starting your applications now and finishing them within the next 2 months. For Penn State, the application is available August 1st, so you can start doing it. It's August 19th today. Early action application deadline is by November 1st, so you have August, September, and October to complete that application. The reason you want to apply early is because there's a smaller amount of people who apply early action, so especially if you're applying to a big school like Penn State, instead of applying next to all of the incoming freshmen, you're applying next to like a small group of people who also did early action, and you'll just have a better chance of getting in. And in that application, you should definitely list everything about yourself, all your grades. You should have already taken your SAT and ACT. If you don't want to list your ACT, you really don't need to, but I recommend you do. I did, even though I had a really bad score on it. Honestly, I think Penn State really values the SAT score for some reason, which I don't get. When you're taking the SAT, if you take it once and you get a bad score, don't be discouraged, because a lot of people take it multiple times, and each time you take it, your score normally like improves and you get better every time. Also, Penn State super scores the SAT, and so do a lot of other schools. So if you got like a 500 on the math and a 600 on the reading the first time you took it, and then you took it again and got a 600 on the math and a 500 on the reading, they'll take both 600s and put those as your score. You should get letters of recommendations from your teachers. Especially for Penn State, if you want renovated dorms and you get accepted there, you want to commit before February. Your notification date, meaning you will find out when, like if you got in or not, by December 24th. And don't be discouraged if you get waitlisted or like deferred, they say, because I got deferred December 24th, and then they let me know in like end of January that I would be accepted for summer session. So that might happen too. Yeah, whenever you get accepted, you want to commit before February so you can get renovated dorms, or the best chance at getting renovated dorms. And renovated dorms are the ones that are like private bathrooms, like you have a toilet, shower, and sink to yourself, and then you leave and other people can use that one too. It's like a family style bathroom when you go to like the grocery store or something. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, I was actually debating between South Carolina and Penn State. So how I chose Penn State, I made like a pros and cons list of both of the schools. It's an Excel spreadsheet. I wonder if I still have it. So I had Penn State, South Carolina, and a category. Under each category, I rated Penn State and South Carolina based on what it was there. So like weather, Penn State was a 1 because it's cold and I wanted to be warm, and South Carolina was a 5 because it's warm. So I did that for a bunch of different categories, added up the totals, and Penn State was a higher number than South Carolina was. So that was a little swaying for me to go to Penn State. Plus, I was looking at their majors, Penn State's majors versus South Carolina's, and they had way more majors that I could choose from to like do. So I figured I should go to Penn State so that I could like have lots of options. For your essay, if you have nothing to write about, think of something. Like, I struggled a lot with my essay because I didn't know what I should write about, because I didn't have like one major like thing in my life that happened that I was like devastated from and that I had to overcome. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people write about. And if you have that, go for it, write about it, because those are really, they're life-changing events. They're like you grow from those. But I didn't have one of those, so I had no idea what I should write about. So I wrote about working at Dairy Queen because I was a manager there and I had like a key to the store. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I wrote about that. Since I was applying to business, I thought, hey, look, I basically ran a business, well, helped run a business. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can write about. Another tip I have for choosing colleges, look around on YouTube, because there's a lot of people who like do not tours of their campus, but like I looked at a lot of people's videos from South Carolina and Penn State, like Sid's vids from Penn State, but I would like watch their dorm tour videos and stuff just to see what kind of dorm I would like, if I wanted to, you know, all that good stuff. It kind of helps you decide where you want to go to. Also, definitely tour the colleges that you want to go to before you go there. I think that's a huge thing. When you're looking for schools to apply to, definitely have multiple schools that you want to go to. I applied to 4 schools: Penn State, University of South Carolina, North Carolina State, and Temple. I would recommend having like a reach school and a safety school. My safety was kind of like a Penn State branch campus. A safety school is basically just a school that you know you have the credentials to get into. So like if all else fails, at least you got in here. And then a reach school is kind of like a school that you're like, well, I don't think I can get into that school, but like why not try? You know what I mean? Also, when you're applying to schools and choosing where you want to go, keep in mind like the demographics of the schools. Like if you want to go to a big school or a small school, or like a school with a city around it or not, like just a small town, or you know, all that good stuff. And you also want to keep in mind how much money the school is costing you, because whether you, your parents, or whoever's paying for your schooling, college is expensive, so keep in mind the financial situation. And yeah, I'm super glad I chose Penn State because I love it there. I've already been there for a summer semester, obviously. That's what I got accepted for, summer session. And I'm leaving in like a week to go up for the fall. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a new roommate, a new dorm. My dorm is literally being renovated at the moment. So I'm gonna have a brand new dorm. I can't wait to show you guys it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you guys, any seniors in high school who are starting to apply to college. Even if you're not even a senior yet and you're just looking into colleges, like, I hope this helped you in your application process, college decision process. So yeah, thanks for watching, and good luck getting into college. Bye guys.